They've been with President-elect Trump from the start. The old and new first family now front and center at celebratory inaugural events this weekend.
Here we are in Washington, D.C.
Sons Don Jr. and Eric Trump, by their father's side throughout the campaign, remain unofficial advisors. Ivanka Trump and husband Jared Kushner, fixtures in his first administration with their own West Wing offices, will sit this term out. The number of Trumps expected to live or work in the White House for round two, just two: the president-elect and the first lady. Melania Trump's first tenure was unconventional, not moving into the White House when her husband was inaugurated in 2017, instead choosing to stay in New York while their son Barron finished school. Her public appearances initially limited, rolling out her Be Best campaign, which she's promised to continue. Mrs. Trump largely absent from the campaign, last fall releasing a series of videos promoting her memoir, Melania.
That all women possess from birth individual freedom.
And signing on to executive produce a documentary about her life due out this year. Her second White House stay likely more routine.
This time I have everything. I have the plans. I could move in. I already packed.
Offering hints about the role she'll play.
I'm standing on my own 2 feet, independent. I have my own thoughts. I have my own yes and no. I don't always agree what my husband is saying or doing, and that's okay. And sometimes he listens, sometimes he doesn't, and that's okay.
As President-elect Trump assembles a list of senior staff, his children are absent.
I said, that's enough for the family. You know why? It's too painful for the family. My family's been through hell.
The main reason I am not going back to serve now is I know the cost, and it's a price that I'm not willing to make my kids bear.
During a recent podcast appearance, Ivanka Trump called the presidency the world's loneliest position and reaffirmed her decision to stay on the sidelines.
I love policy and impact. I hate politics. And unfortunately, the two are not separable. You know, there is a darkness to that world that I don't really want to welcome into mine.
Despite a brief appearance at the RNC, Tiffany Trump, the president's only daughter from his second marriage to Marla Maples, will also remain out of the spotlight. When Barron first arrived in the White House in 2017, he was just a boy, now a young man, who his dad credits with a podcast-centric strategy that helped him win over young male voters.
I mean, he tells me about all the hot guys, people I never heard about. Dead, that guy is hot.
But a Gen Z Trump may be more visible.
I'm a Trump too.
Donald Trump Jr.'s daughter Kai, who supported her grandfather at the RNC, has become a social media star, a college-bound golfer with more than 800,000 followers, giving the next generation of voters a front-row seat to her inaugural experience.
We're looking forward to the next 4 years, and God bless America.
Still hard to believe how much Barron Trump has grown, right? The guy is huge these days. Those close to the president-elect and his family tell NBC News that the absence of family members from senior roles this time around is in part because the Republican Party is now fully in sync with the incoming president, and that the Trump family has a deeper trust in his governing partners and the political advisors surrounding him. Savannah and Craig.
All right. Peter Alexander for us there at 1600 Pennsylvania. Thank you, Peter.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.